Hi, my name is Adriana Lee, and this is 30 minutes of Yogalates. No props are needed for this workout, so grab your mat, put on your favorite music, and let's get started. We'll begin today's workout by lying down on your back. So roll over onto your side, make your way onto your back, and we'll come into Shavasana with your legs extended about the width of the mat, arms open by your sides. Let your eyes close for a moment and take some deep breaths to get grounded and settled. Inhale into your chest. And exhale, let your shoulders relax. And take a deep breath into your belly. And exhale, let your hips relax. And draw your right knee in towards your chest. We'll start out with wind removing pose. Give your knee a little squeeze. You could even roll out your ankle a few times, anything that would feel good. Deep breath into your belly. And exhale, pull your knee in towards your right shoulder. Now we'll take this into a hamstring stretch. Reach your right leg straight up into the air and take a moment to flex and point. Circle your ankle a couple of times one direction and a couple of times the other direction. And then point your toes, give your leg a little pull, flex and pull. Do that one or two more times. Point and pull, flex and pull. And keep your foot flexed, relax your arms down, and we'll move into kicks. We'll move through 10 rounds, flex on the way down, and point as you kick back. So each time you're kicking, you're trying to find a hamstring stretch, and each time you're coming down, you're engaging through your core. If your low back is bothering you, option to bend your left knee and ground your left foot on the ground. Now last one right here, and then hold onto the leg, give it one last little pull. Draw your knee in towards your chest, supine twist, take the right knee across. Stack your hips on top of each other, and if you find that your left leg is taking you into a back bend, then slide it forward. Make sure that the sacrum is level. Right arm can be overhead, but if your shoulder blade easily touches the ground, open it out to the side. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, relax into the twist. And then make your way back out. Squeeze both knees into your chest. Take a moment. Find a little rock side to side, anything that would feel good. Then let the right leg go. Keep squeezing left knee into your chest when removing pose on the left side. Deep breath into your belly. Exhale, squeeze your knee towards the left shoulder. And then extend your left leg up into the air. Hold on to wherever you can on the back of the leg. And then circle your ankle a couple of times in one direction and the other. And then point your toes, give your leg a little pull, flex and pull. Do that two more times. Point, pull, flex, and the last one. After this last one, relax your arms down, get ready for kicks. Flex on the way down and point as you lift. Remember, you can always bend your right knee if this bothers your low back. Good, keep going. Flex down, point, lift, flex down, point, lift. Just a couple more here. Last two. And last one, hold. Draw your knee into your chest and take it into your twist. You can slide your right leg a little further over to the right. An option to either keep your left arm overhead, or if your shoulder blade easily touches the ground, let it open out to the side. Deep inhale. And exhale, let gravity twist you. One more breath here. And unwind out of your twist, lie back on your back, and we'll get ready for toe taps. So lift your knees just up over your hips into a 90-degree angle. Ground down through your lower back. You can use your hands underneath your hips for support or not. Now take the right leg down, tap, and then left leg down, tap. And make sure that your legs are staying at a 90-degree angle. You're not bending at the knee joint. If it feels too easy, reach your leg forward instead. Good, keep going. Last three each side. Keep pressing down through your lower back. Last two. Good, and last one, each leg, right and left. Now after this, we're gonna switch to single, single, double, double. So we'll do one single on each leg, right leg, left leg, and then both feet come down at the same time. We'll do that twice. Good. Single, single, right leg, left leg, and double, double. Both feet come down at the same time. Make sure to keep pressing down through your lower back, and if this is too much, you can always just take singles the whole time. Awesome, you're halfway there. Single, single, double, double. Make sure that your neck is nice and relaxed. No need to clench the jaw, although it might want to act up. Stay with your breath. Awesome. And always an option to have hands underneath your hips for a little bit of support. This is your last one. Double, double. Good. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little break. And then we'll move into single leg stretch. So right leg comes into your chest, right hand to right heel, left hand to inner knee. Lift your head and shoulders up, extend the left leg out, and switch. Draw the left knee in, switch, right leg in. Inhale as you switch, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, pull. Good. Press down into your lower back and use that to lift your chest up rather than just craning your neck. Awesome. Almost there. Squeeze and right, left and right. Keep going. Last one each side, to the right, to the left, and then draw your knees into your chest. Let your head rest. Now we'll take it into a straight leg stretch. So right leg comes up, left leg extends long. Lift your head and shoulders up. Double pulse the right leg in. Inhale to switch. Double pulse left leg in. Inhale and exhale, pulse. Good. Inhale, switch, exhale, pulse. Inhale, switch, exhale, pulse. Keep going. Press down through your lower back. Make sure that you're not just using the head and neck to lift, but instead you're pressing through low back. Always an option to bring one hand behind your head as well for support. You're almost there. Last one each side. Good. And then both knees into your chest. Roll your head left and right to let that go. Good. Next, we're going to set up for rolling bridges. So ground your feet down, hip width distance apart. Hips, or heels rather, are in line with your sit bones, and knees are right over your ankles. Take a breath in, then exhale, press down through low back, press into your feet and lift your hips. Inhale to lower, and exhale, roll your hips back up. Inhale to roll down, upper back, mid back, low back. Exhale, roll back up. Squeeze through your inner leg lines and inner ankles as you roll up and as you roll down. Good, keep going, almost there. On this last one, we're gonna lift up and hold. Ready, lift up into your bridge, and we'll be here for 5 breaths. Press into your heels and drag your ankles back energetically to get your hamstrings to work. If you find that your shoulders are working a lot, you can reach your arms up instead. Take one more inhale, and then exhale, nice and slow, roll back down, upper back, mid back, low back. Now reset in a narrower bridge, feet a little bit closer in. We're gonna roll up into bridge and then take some pulses and kicks. So when you're ready, lift your hips up, lift your right leg straight up into the air, pulse your hips halfway down, and then squeeze your glute to come up. We'll do this 8 times. Halfway there, last 4, last 3, last 2, and 1. Stay lifted and point your toes to set up for kick. You'll kick and pulse your leg back into a hamstring stretch. 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, on 1, stay lifted. Now flex your foot for hammers. Take the leg down and point up. Flex down, point up. If this is too much, you can always set your hips down and do the same thing. Good, flex, point, flex, point. Last one right here. Good, and then set your foot down. Set your hips down just for a moment. Take a quick break. Left ankle over your thigh. Draw your right knee into your chest. Stretch out your left hip. It just did work. And then we'll switch sides. Press into your feet. Roll up into bridge. Walk your feet in closer if you need. Then left leg straight up into the air. Pulse your hips halfway down and back up. Good. Squeeze your right glute at the top each time. 4 more. 3, 2, and on 1, stay lifted for kicks. Point your toes and pulse back. Good. Kick. 3, 4, 5, keep pushing into your right foot. Last one, then get ready for hammers. Flex your foot, flex on the way down, point up. Flex and point. Good, keep your hips lifted, keep pressing down through your right foot. Halfway there, always an option to lower your hips down for this if it's starting to feel like too much. Last 2 right here, and last 1. Amazing, set your foot back down, lower your hips down, then right ankle over left thigh, draw your left knee in towards your chest. Take a moment to stretch, you just did work. And then release, squeeze your knees into your chest. We're gonna set up for cat-cow. So roll over onto your side, press yourself up into a tabletop position. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, melt your belly towards the mat, squeeze your upper back, reach your collarbones forward. Exhale, round spine, press into the tops of your feet. Inhale, belly drops, heart forward, squeeze. Exhale, push into the tops of your feet, round spine. We'll do that 3 more times. Inhale, reach your chest forward. Exhale and round. Pull your belly in towards your spine. 2 more. Inhale, heart forward, squeeze through upper back and mid back. Exhale, round. On this last one, tuck your toes under, make your way into cow and hold. Squeeze the heels of your hands and knees close together. We'll stay here for 1 extra breath. Focus on squeezing through the upper back. On your next exhale, untuck your toes and cat pose. Round your spine, draw your chin to chest, squeeze your belly in towards your spine, squeeze through your inner leg lines. And make your way back into a neutral tabletop, setting up for bird dog. Reach your left arm straight out from the shoulder, right leg straight back. Push into your right palm and lift your body up out of the right shoulder joint. Actively press down through the top of your left foot and draw your belly in towards spine. Deep breath in to get long. Then on your exhale, squeeze your elbow and knee in towards the midline. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, squeeze. Good. Inhale, reach, get long. Exhale, pull belly to spine as you squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Keep going. Inhale, out. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Last 2 right here. Exhale, last 1. Exhale, squeeze. Now on your inhale, get long 1 last time. Then set your left hand down, but keep your right knee lifted. Flex your foot, bent knee press. Tap your knee and lift. Good. Tap and push. Tap. Squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings at the top each time. That's 4. You're halfway there. 4 more. And 3. Last 2 on 1. Stay lifted and pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release your knee down and we'll switch sides. So now extend your right arm forward and left leg straight back. Holding here for bird dog. Lift up out of the shoulder joint. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze your glute. 1 more inhale. And then exhale, squeeze in elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. This is 4 right here. That's halfway there. Out. And squeeze. That's 5. Keep lifting up out of the left shoulder joint. 2 more. And last 1. Inhale, reach out 1 last time. Set your right hand down. Bend your left knee, setting up bent knee press. Tap your knee down and lift up, squeeze. Good. 2, lift and squeeze. 3, your foot is strongly flexed. 4, keep staying lifted. 5, good. Last 3. Last 2. On 1, stay lifted, tiny little pulses. Pulse at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Relax that down. Take a moment, tuck your toes, and then hips up and back into downward facing dog. Then from down dog, tiptoe your feet to the top of the mat. Hang here in a forward fold just for a moment. Let your head rest. Then bend your knees and nice and slow roll all the way up to standing. Head comes up last. You can either have your feet together or feet hip width distance apart in case you have any low back sensitivity. And draw your hands together at your heart, setting up for Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at your hips. Inhale, elongate your spine, hands to shins. Exhale, step back into plank, then lower your knees down. Lower halfway down through a modified chaturanga. Tuck your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs up off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back, then flip your feet. We'll stay here for 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale all the air out, and then walk yourself forward into a forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold, hands to shins, elongate. Exhale, fold, relax your neck. Inhale, reverse swan, come all the way up to standing, arms up. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen your spine or fingertips to the ground. Exhale, step back into plank, knees down, this time 3 modified chaturangas. Untuck your toes, lower halfway down, then push up. Good. 2. And last one, 3. Good. Now upward facing dog, lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back, flip your feet. 1 breath in. Exhale to prepare, and then on no breath, walk your feet forward, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, come all the way up to standing, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower your hands down to your heart. 1 more round like this. Inhale, reach your arms up. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, lengthen your spine, either hands to shins or hands to the mat. Exhale, step back into plank. Now this time 3 full chaturangas, or option to stay on knees and do modified. Lower down halfway, then push up. Good. 1, 2. On 3, you'll hold and come into upward facing dog. Lift your chest, lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Now this time, step your right foot in between your hands, preparing for a lunge. Rise up into your lunge and keep your back knee slightly bent, pelvis tucked under. Inhale, open out your arms. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, squeeze your core to twist. Good. 3 more. Exhale, twist. 2. And last one. On this last one, hold your twist just for an extra breath. Squeeze through your core. And then release back to center. Good. Now straighten out your back leg. Lower your knee down. Tap and come all the way up and straighten. Tap and straighten. Squeeze your glute at the top. Tap and straighten. Good. Tap and squeeze at the top. Last 4 right here. Last 3. Squeeze. Last 2. Up and squeeze, and last one. On this last one, keep your legs straight and get ready for warrior 3 launch offs. Reach your arms forward, lift up your left leg, and then come back into your lunge. 2 more like that. Reach, back into your lunge. On this last one, we'll lift up and hold your warrior 3. Squeeze your left glute, nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, come back into your lunge, hands down, step back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, roll over your toes, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. And we're ready to do it again on the other side. Left foot forward, bend your right knee slightly, rise up into your lunge. Then open out your arms. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, twist, squeeze your core and your outer hips. Inhale, exhale, unwind. Last 2. And on this last one, twist and hold. Squeeze your core, engage through your legs, then unwind, straighten out your right leg, and then 8 taps. Tap the right knee down, come up and squeeze. Lower, up and squeeze. Good. That's 4. You're halfway there. Squeeze your right glute. Last 4. Strong legs. Last 3. Stay engaged through your core. Last 2. And on this last one, stay in your lunge, prepare for warrior 3. Reach your arms forward, launch off of your right leg. Inhale, exhale back into your lunge. Inhale, forward, warrior 3. Exhale back into your lunge. Last one, come up and hold. Squeeze your right glute. And exhale, lower, back down into your lunge. Then set your hands down, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in your down dog. And then on your exhale, roll forward into plank. Inhale, press back into down dog. Exhale, roll forward to plank. Inhale, push back into down dog. This time, come forward into plank and hold. Good. Press the earth away, draw your belly to spine, and squeeze the heels of your hands towards your toes. Feel for the front of the body lighting up. Just a few more seconds. You're almost there. Beautiful. And push back, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Lift your right leg up. On your exhale, shift forward to plank. Squeeze right knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. We'll do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, squeeze. Inhale, up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Now inhale up, adding on your exhale, right knee to left elbow, then take it across to the right elbow. Back up to the left and to the right. One more to the left, to the right, left, and all the way back up. Exhale, lower your right foot down and left side. Inhale, left leg reaches up. And exhale, left knee to right tricep. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. One more like that. Inhale, up. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Now adding on, inhale, reach up. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Then take it across to the left, to the right, left, right. Inhale, reach your leg all the way back up. And exhale, set the foot back down, downward facing dog. Now step your right foot between your hands, getting ready for lunge with jump switches. So rise up into your lunge, psych yourself out, get ready. We'll do this 4 times. Big jump to switch, left leg forward, good. Big jump switch, right leg forward. Big jump switch, left leg, last one, right leg. Now set your hands down, back knee down, active pigeon. Right leg across, left leg back. Inhale to relax into your pigeon, and then exhale, push down through the right outer leg. Inhale, relax. Exhale, push your right ankle down. Inhale, soften. Exhale, big push. Good. You can have hands or no hands for this. Keep going. Last 3. Exhale, push. Last 2. Exhale, push. Last 1. Exhale, push. Awesome. And sit all the way down onto your right hip. And you'll take your left leg over the right leg into Ardha Matsyendrasana, or half Lord of the Fishes. Ground your left sit bone down. Use your right arm to hug your left knee in towards your chest, left hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, draw your belly in as you twist. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, deepen your twist. Keep your chin over your sternum. One more full breath here. Now we're going to turn around the other way. So lower your hands down to the ground and then rotate all the way around on your feet until you end up on the other side. Use your left forearm to squeeze your right knee into your chest. Right hand behind your back, right sit bone down. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, pull your belly in, deepen your twist. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, belly into twist. One more breath here. Then unwind out of the twist. Reach your right leg back behind you into active pigeon. So staying on hands or no hands if you'd like. Inhale, relax. Exhale, push through the left outer leg. Inhale, soften. Exhale, big push. Inhale, relax. Exhale, use your left hip muscles. Good, keep going. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Good, set your hands down. Step back into plank. Exhale, lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, back into downward facing dog. Now step your left foot forward between your hands, and we'll take 4 more lunge jump switches. Rise up into your lunge. Get yourself ready. Deep breath in and begin. Switch right leg forward and switch left leg forward. Good. 2 more. Switch. And last one. Switch. And then set your hands down. Set your back knee down. Left leg across. This time we'll come down into a passive pigeon. Inhale to sit tall. And exhale, fold forward. Let your forehead rest. Soften through your hips. It's always an option to add a prop underneath your left sit bone if you need just a little bit of support here. Inhale into your hips. And exhale, let your hips relax. Let your heartbeat start to come down. And rise all the way up. Sit fully down onto your left hip. And cross your right leg on top of your left, setting up Gomukhasana or cow face pose. So your knees are stacked on top of each other. If that's not happening today, you can always extend the bottom leg out to make it a little bit less intense, or sit on a block. Take a moment to settle into your hips. Right arm up, then pat yourself on the back with the right hand. Internally rotate your left shoulder and reach your arms towards each other. Your fingertips do not have to touch. Deep inhale. Exhale, squeeze your biceps to reach your hands towards each other. One more full breath like this. Exhale, squeeze. If you can grab your fingertips, go ahead and grab. Final breath here. Now we're gonna transition the same way we did for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Hands down, switch your legs all the way around, and then find whatever is comfortable for you here. Either the bottom leg straight out in front or not. Reach your left arm up and pat yourself on the back. Then internally rotate your right shoulder, reach your fingertips towards each other. Deep inhale. Exhale, squeeze your biceps to reach your hands closer together. Do that one more time. Full breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Now this time, if you'd like to wiggle your fingers towards each other, maybe even grabbing fingertips, go for it. Last breath. Release your hands down and we'll set up for pigeon on the other side, passive pigeon. Reach your left leg back, right shin forward. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, make your way down into your fold. Let your forehead rest either on stacked fists or stacked forearms, just whatever would feel comfortable here. Always an option to support your right sit bone. Take a deep breath into your low belly and your hips. Exhale, soften your hips into the mat. Breathe into your upper back. And exhale, relax your neck and your shoulders. Then walk your hands under your shoulders. Inhale to lift your chest back up. And then we'll set up for side lying series. So roll fully onto your right hip and set your right forearm down onto the ground. Bend both knees, stacking your knees and ankles. Then lift your ankles up with your heels together, feet flexed. Top leg will lift into clam. Left knee lifts up. And then come down and squeeze. Good. Lift up, squeeze your outer hip, and down. Up and close. Good. Halfway there. 4 more. Open and close. Last 3. Last 2. And last one. Now set your knees down at a 90-degree angle, knees in line with your hips, ankles under your knees. Top leg will internally rotate to lift your heel. Down and up. Good. 3, 4, you're halfway there. Last 4, again, feeling for outer hip. Last 3, last 2. On your last one, you'll hold your ankle up. And then this time we'll move into extending your leg out, maintaining that rotation. So reach and then tap your knee back down. Good. Reach your leg out and tap. Knee is still facing forward the whole time. That's 4, you're halfway there. Good. Now 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. On this last one, lift up and hold. Nice strong leg. Good, and then relax down. Now that top leg is gonna actually stack behind and you'll extend your bottom leg out for inner thigh leg lift. So lift up and then tap the leg down. Lift and tap. Good, you should feel your inner thigh engaging. That's halfway there. 4 more. 3. Last 2 and last 1. Good. Now setting up for oblique crunches. Set your leg down, extend both legs out. You can rotate your right forearm out to the side just a bit, left arm up. Take a deep breath in to prepare, and on your exhale, reach your hand and your legs towards each other. You can do this with straight legs or bent. Good. Reach and tap, reach and tap. Good. 4 more. Last 3, 2, and last one. Up and hold, and relax back down, and we'll switch sides. Roll over onto your opposite forearm, and we'll set up for clams. You're down on your left forearm and left hip. Lift your ankles up with feet flexed, and then top knee lifts. So right leg comes up and lower down. Good. Open and squeeze, open and squeeze. That's 4, you're halfway there. 4 more. 3, 2, and last 1. Then set both knees down at a 90-degree angle. So just the ankle lifts, top ankle up and tap down. Good. Lift and lower, lift and lower. That's 4, halfway there. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. You'll keep your ankle lifted. This is your start position. Now extend your leg out, keeping the knee forward, and tap it back down. Good. Reach and tap, reach and tap. Halfway there. 4 more. 3. Last 2. On this last one, come up and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax back down. Set your top leg down behind you for inner thigh leg lift. So bottom leg extends and then lift up. Good. 2, 3, stay lifted through your core. 4, halfway there. Last 4. 3 more. 2, your foot is strongly flexed. Last 1. Great. And then set up for your oblique crunches. So both legs extend, rotate your forearm out, right arm up, inhale, exhale, reach your hand towards your feet. You can always do this with bent knees. Inhale out, exhale, lift, inhale out, exhale, lift. Keep going. 4 more. 3, 2. On this last one, lift up and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come all the way down. Good. Lie down on your back. You did it. Widen your feet to the edges of the mat and just windshield wiper your knees side to side. Let them fall over to the right and over to the left, softening through your hips and your lower back. Let your heart rate start to slow down. And squeeze your knees back into your chest. You can find a little rock. And then we'll take this into happy baby. Widen your knees just wider than the rib cage. Grab onto the outer edges of your feet You can find a rock side to side or just stay still here. If grabbing onto your feet is too much, grab onto your calves or your hamstrings. And just a couple more breaths here. Take this time to slow down your breath. And then release your knees back into your chest one final time. Give yourself one more little hug, one more moment of gratitude and appreciation, and then release into your final Shavasana. Let your legs extend, feet fall open, arms nice and wide, and close your eyes. Take a deep inhale into your belly. Exhale, let your hips relax. Deep inhale into your shoulders and your upper back. Exhale, let your arms and your shoulders get heavy and melt into the earth below you. Feel your eyes getting heavy and relaxing into their sockets. And then focus on just one aspect of your breath. So maybe it's just the rise and fall of your belly and your chest. Maybe it's just the sensation of breath coming in and out through your nose. Anchor your awareness on that one aspect. And any time that your mind wanders, gently take it back to your breath. Now begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Slowly turn your head from left to right, reawakening your spine. Then take a deep breath in and stretch your arms over your head like you just woke up from a nap. Point through your toes. Exhale, draw your knees in towards your chest and roll over onto your side in a fetal position. Use your arm as a pillow. And slowly press yourself all the way back up to a comfortable cross-legged seat with your hands together at your heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. My name again is Adriana. The light within me honors, respects, and deeply loves the light within you. Namaste.